Hi, this is Mr. Smith, the Science Guy. I'm having some problems with students submitting the same document over and over and over, and then they get locked out of it. So when you submit a document, you can no longer edit it. So the teacher can edit it and do comments and make suggestions on their end, but until they return it to you, you cannot edit it. So it's really frustrating for some students. But what we're doing in science right now is using the same document. It's called the Digital Lab Notebook. And you don't turn it in because it's already shared with me, the teacher. So I can go in at any point and see what you've done and make sure it's up to date, make sure the dates are correct, make sure you use complete sentences, make sure all your data is there, and you don't have to turn it in. Okay, so I need you to understand this, and I'm going to show you how. I'm doing a screen recording, and I'm going to run through it. Okay, so this is the test Google Classroom that I created. Okay, I'm going to go here and click on the assignment. Some of you are not clicking on the assignment to see the instructions. Okay, I don't want you to guess what to do. I want you to read what you should do. Okay, it's just like in the science lab, you read the procedures. Okay, now this is the teacher view, so it's a little bit different, but what you see as a student is the instructions when you click on it. You see this. It says the title of the assignment is blue. It says March 26th, 2020 on the top. Digital Science Book Assignment number 4. Okay, we're calling it a Digital Lab Notebook. Okay, it's the same thing. It's an ongoing document that you'll use to make entries. Okay, the instructions right underneath that say make an entry in your digital science notebook about your shoes. That sounds easy. Write 2 sentences. Make sure to use the correct formatting. Okay, now it says digital science notebook, but there's nothing linked to it. So I'm not going to go create a new document to do this assignment. I'm going to find my digital science notebook. Okay, so I'm going to go on the top. You can see I'm going to type in drive.google.com and click enter. That'll take me to something called Google Drive. Google Drive has all of my files, whether they're spreadsheets or documents or presentations called Google Slides, or forms even. Okay, there's a lot of things on there. It's taking a while to load because my internet's slow right now, but this Google Drive will show everything that I've worked on. Now, the catch is I have to be signed in as myself. If I'm signed in as my mom or my dad or my sister or my brother, it's going to show their files, their documents. Now, this is going really slowly, but hopefully it works. There it is. So this is my Google Drive. I have some students' things on there. I'm going to find my Digital Lab Notebook. I could do a few things. I could click Recent, and then if I just worked on it, which I did, it should pop up. I could click that and it would open it. I could also click Starred, and look, I starred one of them. So there it is. It's my Digital Lab Notebook. Or I could do the easiest thing, which is to type Digital Lab Notebook and push enter. Then it shows you every file you've ever had that has those 3 words in it. Now I'm going to click on the first one. Hopefully you only have one Digital Lab Notebook in your drive, and it's yours. That keeps things simple. If you've created multiple Digital Lab Notebooks, I need you to delete all of them but one and get all the assignments in that one, because that's the one I'm going to be grading in the future. Now, in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you'll have 20 assignments in your one notebook. Okay? I don't want to have to go to other notebooks and try to find them. That's your job, is to keep them on this one document. Okay? Now, this date is wrong, so I'm going to change it to the 26th, 2020, and I'm going to put a dash and a space, and that's how every single entry is going to start all the time. Okay? Now, my shoes. I have to write 2 sentences about my shoes. My shoes are leather. My shoes are clean. Okay, that's 2 sentences. I'm done. This saves automatically. If you look at the top of the screen, it says all changes saved in Drive. I close that. I close my Drive. I go back to this. I make sure I did it correctly. Make an entry in your Digital Lab notebook about your shoes. Write 2 sentences. Make sure to use the correct formatting. I did all those things. I'm done. I don't have to submit. I don't have to turn in. I don't have to mark as done. I'm done with my homework for science. It's that simple. Don't make it more complicated than it has to be. Just get it in your notebook in the correct formatting, and that's it. Okay? I wish you a happy day and a happy weekend coming up, but please make sure your notebook is up to date. I'll be entering grades on Behavely, and I want them to be good. Okay? Get these assignments in order in your lab notebook. Thank you. Goodbye.